but it is also some trash ass sugar daddies out here who are nothing near high value, and it's just all around gonna be a disaster. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dash. Okay, so I feel like this is gonna be like my prettiest video ever because the sun is going down and like, you know? Okay, so for this video, we're gonna talk about traits of high value men. I hope you guys are loving this new editing style. We're getting quick to the point, okay? And you know, all the new tea is inside the membership. So I hope you are signed up in 2 days, okay? Because that's when you're gonna see this video. It'll launch in 2 days. You're gonna see this on Saturday. So on Monday, you need to wake up in the morning, going to get in the membership, because when you see the tea that I got ready for you, you're gonna be so excited, okay? You're gonna get access to a new ebook and everything. So super excited for y'all to see what the hell I've been working on. I want to make sure you are looking in my description box for any sites that I am currently like recommending. I get asked that shit every day on social media, so that's why I always feel like it's important for me to mention it in a video. It's always in my description box. Everything you need is always going to be there. Ask Dash if you want to talk to me on the phone, and girl, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to do the Digital Dash coaching program, which of course is back open for July now. I have like 2 spots left for June, which will probably be taken by the time you see this video, but if not, July is open, ready to sign up. So if you're ready for the ultimate transformation or you need a lifestyle makeover, all the links to everything is in the description box, and if it's not there, click the beacon link and all the links will be there as well. And yeah, another thing I wanted to mention, I am doing more promo. I'm finishing up a lot of different things with different people, so I'm excited to open up and, you know, be able to promote a lot of y'all stuff. A lot of people used to send me stuff all the time, so like, I want y'all to know y'all can do that again, okay? So if you need my address, my PO box or whatever, DM me on Insta and I'll make sure my assistant or me sends it to you ASAP, and we can get your shit going, girl, and rock the fuck out, okay? I done met so many dope people as far as business goes and like the products that they sell through YouTube. So like, shout out to YouTube and shout out to me meeting you, okay? So many creatives in the world, and girl, I'm here to help everybody see your gift, okay? So now that we got that out the way, we're gonna talk about some traits of high value men, girl, because y'all know Dash didn't have her little experiences, okay? So now I really know what a high value man is. I know the signs of men who are not high value men as well. I think I did a video on that before, but if not, I will do one. But I want to talk about traits of high value men and things you should pay attention to early on when dating men of value, and how you can decipher what's real and what's not to determine if you're going to be saving your time or wasting your time. So if you're interested, keep watching this video. I'm just really feeling like y'all's fairy sugar mother right now, because like, girl, the way this thing like, am I not, like, y'all was saying I was gleaming and glowing in the last video, like my first video in this area, and like, thank you, because I feel like I was too. But another thing too, somebody was like I love the new apartment or whatever. Girl, this is the same luxury apartment that I moved into in January 2021, okay? We just renewed the lease, but we have changed so much shit. Like right now, we're clearly in the position of getting all new furniture. We don't know what the fuck we want. We really wanted to Airbnb this place and get another place, so then we wasn't gonna do like over the top decorations. But then like, we wanted to kind of stay here at the same time because we about to travel so much over the next few months. So like, we don't really know what the fuck we doing, to be honest. So like, we're just kind of vibing out until we figure it out, and we never here anyway, so it's one of those things. But yeah, this is my same luxury apartment. I will promise to give y'all a tour. It was supposed to be in the Bling Life episode, but it wasn't. So one day I'll give y'all a tour once I have it decorated the way I want it to. But y'all have seen my room a lot. Y'all see my closet. I've done videos in there, but I'm gonna start doing more, or whatever y'all want to see. Just let me know what the fuck y'all want to see. But I wanted to leave that comment in this video because somebody did comment that in my last video and was like, love your new apartment, girl. This is my same shit. I love this building. I probably am gonna keep, even if I move, like, this is just like an ideal Airbnb location, so I'll be a dummy to give it up, you know? So yeah, either way, let's get into the tea on high value men. Now, one major thing before we even get into the tips to note is like, the typical guy you might see in your head as a high value man probably isn't that guy, probably isn't ideal. I have experienced every type of high value man, I think, except maybe one kind, and I don't know what that specific kind is. I'm just gonna leave it open to one. But men that are flashy and over the top and want you to know they got money, that is not a high value man. That is not a high value man, because the high value man feels like he ain't got shit to prove, okay? That's on this list. But I want you to just kind of get a drift of where we finna go in this video, because I'm just kind of gonna alert you to some signs to pay attention to when you first start talking to somebody that you presume may have a lot going on. So number one, a high value man is not very sensitive. He is very emotionally expressive. He can handle opinions. He doesn't try to shut you up. He doesn't think he's always right. A person who does that has some childhood trauma that they need to go and address, okay? And that's not a high value trait. So if you can't get your point across, or if your opinion doesn't matter, or you don't feel super valued, because the key to this shit, when a man really is a high value person, he recognizes the value in having a woman versus treating a woman like he's the prize and you gotta earn your spot. If you ever with somebody and they making you feel like you gotta earn your spot or you gotta prove something to them, they are not a high value man for real. They really have a very low self-esteem, and they're using their money to create entitlement, and it's a whole fucking roller coaster of bullshit you'll go through. So that's an immediate red flag, and that's number one. Number two, okay, is he well groomed? I have never met, of all the different types of men I done dated, a man with money that isn't well groomed. Even if it's some basic shit, even if it's t-shirt and pants, they're very clean, like groomed, like manicured. Even if it ain't no clear polish, you know that he takes care of his fingernails, okay? One thing that I can't understand, okay, and maybe somebody can break it down for me in the comments, but somebody who is supposedly high value and makes a lot of money but has a fucked up mouth. And I mean, that can go from things like, I guess what you call it, gingivitis, yellow teeth, like you need some veneers or you need some braces, like you don't give a fuck about your mouth but you got hella money. That don't make sense to me. And you don't value yourself, because that's the first thing you should get fixed once you are up and secure financially. And if you pushing to me or you giving off the vibes that you're secure financially and your mouth is fucked, how can I expect you to value me if you don't value your teeth? Like your teeth are so important. Teeth are so important. Like if I had fucked up teeth, that probably would have been the first like cosmetics procedure I paid for. You know what I mean? But yeah, so pay attention to the men that are well groomed. The men who do not care. Okay, like for some reason I want to give you an example. This has nothing to do with a high value man, but like this is just kind of like an example, and nothing against my like street N words. Like I love them, but we left them in 2019, right? But you know how dudes always got like basketball shorts on under their pants. I seen a post that was like, I put it on my story. I'm gonna put it on the screen because I can't remember it verbatim. But like, if he wear basketball shorts, don't fuck with him because he'll sleep anywhere. Girl, ever since I seen that, I feel like that's so true. So like, no, that's not well groomed, baby. Like, ew. Okay, ew. Just, I could go so deep into that subject. I'm not even finna do it though because it's not the purpose of this video, okay? Tip number 3, okay? This is one that is refreshing to me, and it's like the guy that I'm dating right now, he's like, this is like he's constantly motivated. He's constantly looking for the next way to flip his money, the next way to grow his business. Everything has to make logical fucking sense in his head for him to make a play. That is so fantastic for a person like me because, baby, I woke up and said I want to go to Aruba, and like, you know what I mean? Let's do it. Like, fuck it, the money in the account. We ain't gotta rationalize this, But no, he's a rationalizer. So if we make it, we're probably gonna be a dynamic duo because I'm so crazy and then he's so self-motivated. And I mean, I'm self-motivated too, but he's just so like focused. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to keep doing this because this is the life that I want. I'm gonna keep working. He doesn't feel like anybody owe him shit, okay? And a hardworking man, a high value man is like that. They don't feel like people owe them anything. They're willing to work for where they want to get to. They don't make up excuses for the shit they don't have, okay? That's the trait of a high value man, a man who keeps grinding no matter what or finds a way to make something happen. And that's why I say a high value man could be somebody that's not your ordinary, or somebody that you think might be flashy, or this rich ass man. You could be walking next to a high value man every day. You might personally know a high value man and he might not even know that he's high value. You know what I'm saying? So, and this kind of goes back to something I talked about within the 21 Day Spoiled Girlfriend Challenge, is being realistic. My realistic expectations of my potential mate is probably different from your realistic expectations of your potential mate based on your life, your lifestyle, what you're used to, how healed you are, everything along those lines. I lost my train of thought because this was a serious point. But either way, so because of your life and what you have going on, what you realistically expect that would literally level you up might be different from what I might consider a level up. So your high value man for your life might be different from my high value man. So don't just like put men in like a category of like, okay, he's either high value or he's high value. Like it can be like that, but it's also tiers to the high value shit as well. Okay, if y'all don't understand that, then leave a comment so I can explain it better in another video. You see, we waist training, girls. We don't fuck off. Okay, we don't fuck off at all times. Okay, but yes, a high value man is constantly motivated. Okay, they have a growth mindset no matter what. Within business, within their personal life, everything, they have a growth mindset. You want to be with somebody like that because one, it keeps life exciting, and you want a person that calls the shots. This is gonna allow you to like relax in your femininity. I talked about this heavily in something coming up in the membership. I believe it's the Social Whisper. But being able to relax in your feminine is gonna be super important, and you will naturally be able to do that when you meet a high value man. So I said this one earlier, but number 4 is they do not feel like they have to impress anybody. They're not searching for validation. They're not searching for something to prove. They who they is, they stand 10 toes down in who they are. And they know they're a hardworking man that deserves certain things out of life. You know, it's not one of those things where they trying to convince you or convince anybody else of who they are. They've come into one with who they are. This kind of has to do with like emotional maturity as well. And I feel like that's a big thing as well within a high value man, is making sure. Okay, so the microphone wasn't plugged in, so I hope that it's not a massive fucking difference. It shouldn't be, but it might be. But either way, high value men don't feel like they have anything to prove. They are living for them. They are living for their success. They're not living to impress the next male. You know what I mean? Naturally men are competitive, so of course they want their life to be something worth, you know, feeling over. But they're not doing that shit for that opinion. They're not doing that shit for validation. They're doing it because that's what they want to do. That's what makes them happy, and that's what they worked for. Number 5. So this one is super important, and this one has been clear in several relationships for me. Men who are high value and men who have recognized they are high value men, especially alpha males, they are very direct and very honest about the expectations or intentions of the relationship early on with you. They not finna sit there and play with you. Like, they not the type who just out here looking to have sex. Honestly, a man who is instantly messing with you or instantly attracted to you and trying to have sex with you is not a high value man. It's not a man that you want long term in your life, because like, why are you so eager to have sex with me so soon when you don't know enough about me? A high value man values himself, values who he deals with. He only deals with certain type of women because he recognizes the value that he brings to the table. So if you meet a man, and this is why it gets like not tricky with sugar baby shit, but tricky for y'all and how y'all don't understand, like, it's a fine line between a sugar daddy and a high value man. Yes, I feel there is a possibility to be both. There is many high value sugar daddies. Like, they not finna just talk to any girl on the site. These are the men that aren't looking to have sex. They are men that value beautiful women around them. You know, that is a very, very popular thing, you know. But it is also some trash ass sugar daddies out here who are nothing near high value, and it's just all around gonna be a disaster. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be coming at you very early on, looking for intimacy, looking for this, looking for that. Men who are high value, men who have a lot going on and don't have time to waste, they gonna let you know, I'm serious about you. I wanna see where this could go. They're not gonna lead you on and play games and you gotta sit back. Like, y'all know the shit we do with these men when we sit back and figure out like what he really wanted. You ain't even gotta do all that. That shit ain't even there, because a man like that is not gonna waste your time because he doesn't value his time being wasted. Okay, so I hope that didn't interrupt my video because somebody was calling me. Okay, but I hope you enjoyed this video of these traits of high value men. The list goes on, but I wanted to leave these here with you to get you started and help you kind of start seeing men from a different angle early on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe because I never fucking say that. So do that for me, and I'll see you in the next video.